भगवान श्री योगी राम सूरत कुमार की जय। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत
Rama Rama Rama
जय गुरुराया राम 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 योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरुराया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरुराया राम 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 योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम भगवान श्री योगी राम सूरत कुमार की जय। सर्वं योगी राम सूरत कुमारार्पणमस्तु। Our endless grateful pranams to Bhagavan for providing us this great fortune of singing His powerful name in His powerful shrine without fail, every day, day after day after day after day. For now more than 2 years, we all know it is no small grace, and in celebration of this grace, we have offered our today's Nama lotuses at the lotus feet of Bhagavan with the prayer that we would promote our Nama chanting more and more to fulfillment. Nama chanting is its own fulfillment. That you should get happiness, you should get joy and peace and love. This is in itself complete. Now, the past few days, there have been more than 1 or 2 persons coming and asking some questions based upon the statement of Ramana Bhagavan and Yogi Bhagavan. We all know that Bhagavan Ramana said his very first teaching, when he still would not open his mouth, but he wrote and showed to his mother that according to the karmas of previous janmas, what we call the prarabdha karma, a higher power is running our life. So, whatever is meant to happen will happen no matter what. No matter how much you try to prevent it from happening, it will cannot hold itself. It will have to happen. It's already on the card. And Bhagavan, Ramana Bhagavan goes on to say, whatever is not meant to happen will not happen, no matter what. No matter how much you try that it should happen, it will not happen. And what's more, he assures again, he says this is certain. Then, what is the best course? The best course is to keep silent. Now Yogi Bhagavan says, whatever happens, happens by the will of God. And whatever happens is necessary for our spiritual growth. He went on to add, whatever happens is perfect. And whatever happens is necessary. And whatever happens is a blessing. Now, on the one hand, Ramana Bhagavan says, whatever is meant to happen will happen no matter what. Whatever is not meant to happen will not happen. Now, in our daily life, we see things getting postponed, sometimes unbearably long. So should we take it that it will not happen? Should we not pray that it should happen? And we all do that here in the ashram. Whoever comes seeking help from Bhagavan, seeking his blessings, immediately I tell them to chant his name, write his name as much as possible and with quality. And then I also tell them, don't add any other prayer. And surely at one nama, whatever you want to happen will happen. So, this is how many things have been achieved. People come back and tell us, yes, it was very difficult so far. There was no sign of hope at all, but once we started chanting Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar Nama, everything has become easy. And whatever we wanted has happened. So, Ramana Bhagavan says, if whatever is meant to happen alone will happen, no matter what, then what is our role in it? The ego is there in us, very active, and all the time, wishing for this and that to happen. Here is what Ramana Bhagavan says. You may wish that something should happen, but it will not happen if it is not meant to happen. Then should we just keep quiet? Can we keep quiet? The very latent tendencies inside us, which we have collected over janmas, they are well safeguarded inside us in a storage room. And those vasanas would not let us keep silent. He says the best course is to keep silent, but the vasanas inside us will not allow us to rest in silence. It will keep on prodding us to take action. And then we tell them, keep chanting his name and asking for the fulfillment of this prayer. And what's more, it is fulfilled. So from the standpoint of surrender, in the beginning, since the ego is very active, since we all think that we are doing it, we also have to make effort. The self-effort has to be met with grace for the fulfillment of a prayer. So the point is, then where is surrender? I keep on asking for something, and for that something to happen, I keep on working by chanting the name. When can I surrender? What is surrender? To say yes, to accept everything as a gift of grace, no matter how negative it is, how disastrous it is. Now here, we wish for this and that all the time, and we pray for it, and we get it. So the question is, how can we keep quiet? We have desires, we want them to happen. So Bhagavan said, since this restlessness is inside you to achieve something, and you think by your own effort you can achieve it, you have to make effort, keep on making effort, and at the same time keep on praying to God that what you are trying for must happen. This is everybody's life. But Bhagavan had also said that a guru is kalpataru, no doubt, but with a difference. Under a kalpataru, whatever you wish for will happen immediately, without any discrimination. If I should think that I must have a palace would appear before me immediately. If I should think that I must have this comfort and that comfort, and endlessly comfort after comfort, yes, every one of them will be fulfilled instantaneously. Kalpataru is a wish-fulfilling tree. And Bhagavan, Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar said that my father is also Kalpataru, meaning himself. Yogi Ji is also Kalpataru. When Bhagavan said it, he said, yes, this beggar is Kalpataru, but with a difference. This beggar will discriminate. This beggar will not give you whatever you want if it is meant to be harmful to you. So sometimes we do not know what we ask for is beneficial or harmful. Since we do not know, we go on pushing ahead, asking for it. We keep chanting and writing and chanting and writing, and then we come and complain that what is the use? I have chanted 1 lakh namas and yet nothing happens. Then you can be sure that Bhagavan, the Kalpataru, with his sense of discrimination, doesn't want to give you what you want because it will prove to be harmful to you later. In which case, you have to accept it heartily. Whatever Bhagavan gives as a result at the end, we have to learn to accept it as a gift of grace, because Bhagavan knows better. He often said, my Father knows what to do and when to do. Leave it to Father. So, even while wishing for something to happen, even while chanting and writing His name, asking for this, if it still doesn't happen, you can be sure that this not happening is a blessing. The blessing doesn't have to mean that whatever you ask for should be given. Sometimes not giving it is also a blessing. So what is our role in it? If I want a prayer to be fulfilled, I keep chanting Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar Nama as much as I can and offer only this prayer at His feet. And for the sake of this prayer, that I keep chanting and writing. It will surely be fulfilled if what you are asking for is harmless and beneficial. So how do we pray? Okay, whatever is meant to happen will happen. Whatever is not meant to happen will not happen, no matter what. And yet, if I do not know if it is meant to happen or not meant to happen, my role is to keep on praying for what I wish for, what I think is best for me. And then wait for Bhagavan's decision. If he gives, then that is beneficial. If he doesn't give, that is still beneficial. So this is the way we have to handle it. And if you want a prayer to be fulfilled soon, then do not keep on adding prayers. Just take up one prayer at a time, for which you can keep chanting and writing until at a certain nama it will happen. So let us always pray to Bhagavan. I am chanting your name, writing your name, asking for the fulfillment of this particular wish. Kindly fulfill it. And then say, Swami, I am making this prayer, but I do not know better. You know better. And whatever is best for me, please give me that. So we shall always take up one prayer at a time, and for which sake we will keep on chanting and writing until it is granted by Bhagavan. We shall now offer our today's prayer. All this is being done because we have to do our part and Bhagavan will do his part. We have to pray because the prompting to pray is coming from Bhagavan, and any prayer offered at the lotus feet of Bhagavan in this powerful shrine will surely be fulfilled at some time or the other. And this is for the welfare of all. Bhagavan always said that Father has chosen him as a cosmic center, and that he was doing his Father's work. And he asked, what is Father's work? To maintain law and order, to maintain the harmony. He said Father's work is very heavy, so meeting people and blessing them is only a small fraction of this beggar's vast work. So we shall offer our prayer, Bhagavan. Because of the prompting, we are praying to you that you stop this war immediately and promote the peace talks and bless those talks to be successful. We also pray to you to reach out to all those people who are suffering very badly, both on the war front and otherwise. We also beg you to uproot all the negativities in the minds of people which are in the first place responsible for the war situations. We also pray to you to bring back a dharmic normalcy to the world in all aspects of life. We also beg you for the all-round welfare of the people, the unselfish people who are working hard for the sake of the others. We beg you, we pray to you again and again and again for the unbroken remembrance of your powerful name. We also seek your blessings to be fine, sattvic instruments in your hands, so that we wouldn't be caught by Maya ever, so that we could also run our everyday life as an offering to you. And we pray to you for a lift to the economy and support all the steps taken towards its improvement. And finally, we beg you for that ultimate grace, for that ultimate state of being, the state of fullness, the state of ananda, which does not depend upon any external object or being. For our own purification, you have prescribed nama and seva, selfless seva. Then what happens? We will be able to see His pulsating, vibrant presence everywhere in everything. We would also be blessed to see His sankalpa, His willpower behind all the happenings of the world. And Bhagavan, we also beg you to bless us to be able to detect your hidden grace in all devastating experiences of life, knowing that it is the karmic effect, yet we feel assured that you put a blessing in it for our spiritual growth, that every negative event that happens in our life will surely end up as an ashirvad for our spiritual progress. So, bless us to be grateful to you all the time. And Bhagavan, we beg you for all the species of the cosmos, in whatever state of being they are, to be free from that state of miseries and be lifted to a higher plane. Eventually, we seek that grace, that specific, ultimate grace, to be free from the vicious cycle of births and deaths, to be free from the tyranny of the ego, so that we be blessed with eternal living in the supreme eternal. Jai Yoginam Siddhartha.